Hi guys, welcome back. So we are going to work on the corollary to the side splitter theorem. So basically what that one says is instead of having just two parallel lines, we're going to have three or more parallel lines with multiple proportions in between them, okay? So for this example, go ahead and draw this out. Pause the video while you draw it out and then come back and let's go ahead and solve that. So for us, we want to set up several different proportions, and we can do it lots of different ways, obviously, like we've talked about, to try to solve for x and y. Okay, so like I have been doing on the last one is I saw those fractions. So let's start by setting up one fraction. And let's just look at the fractions and see which ones are easiest to solve for. So we have 6x and 5 over 12, which works. We could also do x over 9 and 12.5 over y. Okay, another one we could do, let's do, how about 6 and 9 and 5 and y. So 6 and 9 equals 5 over y. Okay, if we go ahead and cross these guys, this one looks good. We got one variable, so I like that one. And we need x, we need that one. This one, not so much. We could use that one after we have found x or y, but that's not really the best one. So let's go ahead and cross that one out for now. Here's one, we have just one variable, so that's good. And this one's a y, this one's an x. We need both of those, so let's use both of those. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and cross multiply. Fraction equals a fraction means you can cross that. 6 times 12.5 and we get 75. X times 5, 5x. Divide everything by 5 and we get our x answer of 15. All right, and then let's do for y, 6 times y equals 9 times 5 is 45. Divide by 6. Y equals 7.5. Do make sure you're reading the directions carefully or the hints in the answers on how they want this to be written out, okay? 7 times 5, if it says round to the nearest tenth, there you go. If it says leave it as a simplified fraction, we do need to go ahead and do it that way as well. Let's go ahead and review how to do that. 4 and 5, I don't know if you're aware of this little trick on how to simplify fractions if it's multiples of 3 or 9. But what you can do is 4 plus 5 is 9. 3 is divisible by 9, or 9 is divisible by 3. And same with 6. So since the sum of the numbers is something that is divisible by 3, both of those are divisible by 3. That only works for 3s and 9s though. It doesn't work for anything else. We can't divide this by 2 because 45 is not even. But we do know that both of them are divisible by 3. So 45 divided by 3 is 15. 6 divided by 3 is 2. And that's as far as we can go. So if they wanted it as a reduced fraction, there's your answer. If they wanted it to the 10th power, or rounded to the nearest tenth, that's your answer there. All right, so 15 and 7.5 we get for the first guy. Here is the second one. Go ahead and pause and write that one down. Let's do the same type of thing. Let's kind of see what kind of fractions we can come up with. So we got 5 over 3 equals y over x. I already don't like that because I have two variables in one equation. Only way we can solve for two variables is with two equations. Okay, so let's do 3 and 4 and x and 8. That one's good. And then let's do top and bottom. So 5 over 4 equals y over 8. So these two look good. This one, not yet. All right, cross multiply. So we get 3 times 8 is 24 equals 4 times x is 4x. Divide each by 4. So you get 6 equals x there. Cross multiply here. 5 times 8 is 40 equals 4y. Divide by 4, divide by 4. 10 is equal to y. And there's our two answers using that corollary. See you next time.